Tony Stark, the genius billionaire playboy philanthropist, is arguably one of the smartest people in all of fiction, who can probably fix pretty much anything and probably figure out any type of problem there is. However, what if I told you that there was one time where he actually cured and fixed something that is probably impossible to fix? And that right there is Daredevil's vision. In this storyline right here in Superior Iron Man, Tony Stark has turned quite evil and become quite controlling. Tony Stark had created this app called Extremis, and it's basically an app that helps you get better looking, get richer, and get smarter. Stuff like that. And you're probably thinking, that's pretty good. That, like, you'd really want the app. However, the app is $99. The app is a paid subscription, which I think is daily, and only the wealthy and powerful can afford it. Now, this caused huge problems to the public, as pretty much everybody had subscribed to the app. When I mean everybody, even the lower class people. And when the lower class people could not afford the app anymore, their whole look started to change. You can literally see the results changing in how they look. Now this caused even more problems, as the people that could not afford it, since they were so addicted to the app, they resorted to crime to start getting enough money to afford the app again. Now, the app's addiction to the people had caused such big problems that a random father in the public confronted Tony Stark about this, that his son had actually died due to his addiction on the app. Now, when Daredevil found this out, and also saw people literally resorting into crime to get enough money, to save up enough money to literally subscribe to the app again, he confronted Tony Stark about it. And let's just say it did not go to plan. Daredevil tried to kidnap Tony Stark while he was drunk and asleep, and yeah. As soon as Tony Stark woke up, we find out that he literally has his suit of armor in his bloodstream, working as a symbiote. So he can activate his suit whenever he wants, since it's part of his body now. Now, after he put on the suit, he literally blasted Daredevil in the face, and, well, after waking up from that, Daredevil found out something incredible. He got something that he thought he could never get again. He got something that he thought he had lost forever, and that right there is his vision, his eyesight. And yeah, let's just say he was pretty shocked about it. However, Tony Stark tells him it's literally only temporary, and if you want this to be permanent, you're gonna have to submit to me and buy the app. And of course, Daredevil rejected it and denied it. And during that same conversation, Tony Stark tells him that he is now a god. Yes. The whole time, apparently, he's been playing human, and he is literally a god. That's what he tells Daredevil when he woke up. Now, you're probably thinking, what did Daredevil do with his limited amount of time of his vision? And it's pretty wholesome, pretty sweet. He literally goes to see his friend Foggy for the first time to show him that he can actually see him for real this time. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet ending for Daredevil if you really think about it. And that right there is a quick story of how Tony Stark literally cured Daredevil. Let me know your thoughts on the story. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day. See ya.